I'm Rosalind from the Rosalind Marie channel, and today we are going to discuss traveling internationally, aka to the Disney parks. So I recently went on my first trip ever internationally and first trip to Asia, and I visited the Tokyo Disney Resort along with the Hong Kong Disney Resort as well in China. And I just have a couple little tips and fun ways for you to get the most out of your experience, starting with number 1, packing. All right, so you're going to Disney internationally. I'm going to Disney. I'm gonna need to buy some souvenirs as well while I'm there. So, one of the best ways, if you don't want to pay for a suitcase to go under the plane and you want to do carry-on only, first things first, you want to have your carry-on suitcase. You want to be able to pack. My best suggestion, wear either your taller or bigger shoes. I'm not saying high heels, but wear like maybe sneakers to the plane, and then pack your lighter shoes in your suitcase along with your clothes and toiletries and all those other doodads. Then you're going to want to bring, granted it probably won't be very full, you're going to want to bring like a tote bag. Alright, kind of like that. Zips up probably, because you have to put it underneath your seat on the plane. Now within this tote bag, you can carry an iPad, you can carry a jacket if the plane gets cold, you can carry obviously that important travel documentation, or you can do what I did. Obviously you're not going to want to carry a tote bag inside the park all day long, so I brought about a yay big Dooney & Bourke. It was not a Disney one, but I brought a little Dooney & Bourke purse, just a simple little purse, and inside that purse I put my passport, my wallet, phone, one credit card that I knew I could use internationally without having the foreign transaction fee, and my driver's license, even though I wouldn't need that, along with my insurance card. So I put that all inside my purse, and my purse was actually inside my tote bag, so that way I can, ding ding ding, be able to fly on the plane with my 2 carry-on items, my suitcase and my personal carry-on as well. But I kept those inside here, and then obviously I kept chargers. Most planes that go internationally, there will be an AC outlet for your phone/iPad. Now I will be very honest with you, because there's a TV inside the plane, like you have your personal TV, I did not use my iPad. I probably used it for a good maybe 30 minutes in the middle of my flight, because I kind of saw a lot of the movies that were already there. So I watched part of one of the movies that were on my iPad, but in reality, I think for my next opportunity to go internationally, I don't think my iPad will be coming with me, because it just kind of was a little pointless and it took up space in my bag, especially since I had a lovely TV in front of me for 12 hours and 30 minutes. This actually got me all the way from, because we went to Japan first, we went to Tokyo Disney, we also went to the Universal Park in Japan, and I still only had this bag and my suitcase. Now coming back from Hong Kong, because I did Hong Kong last, I purchased this big shopper tote. This cute little eco-friendly totes. This was about 55 Hong Kong dollars, so you can do the conversions on your own. But this is what I replaced for this as my personal bag. It was just the right size. It fit under my seat. I didn't fill it all the way. I probably filled it to about there. But here is the secret. Let's say you want to buy a lot of souvenirs. And I ended up buying 2 stuffed animals. I bought clothes. I bought all this different stuff. And the shoes that I took, in case you're wondering, I took a pair of sneakers and rain boots. Yes, if you're traveling in the summertime, particularly during June all the way till about early September over to Asia, it's rainy season, and those boots definitely came in handy. So I actually ended up wearing my boots on the way back home and put my sneakers in my suitcase. Now, the key is, so you can carry as much as you like back home, this bag is where you're going to put your clothes, your dirty clothes, or if you wash them, your clean clothes, whatever it is, you're going to put your clothes inside this lovely bag. And obviously, like that purse, little purse with your travel documents and everything, and your chargers in this lovely bag, and maybe your toiletries bag if it's a little big. All right? In your suitcase, you're going to put all your souvenirs. That is the key thing to making sure that you stay with a carry-on. Rain boots are probably the best shoes to take to a place that rains all the time, aka Hong Kong. All the days we were there, we did have some rain. We were only there about 2 days, but it did rain. So, and these actually are great. I got these on eBay. All right, and white is a great color because it matches with just about anything. Black as well, obviously, but they were about $16. Probably the best shoes I could ever buy. Word to the wise. Take pairs of long socks with you. that go probably about yay high, right about here, for your rain boots. I made the mistake of taking socks that were not high enough. I ended up with the back of my legs cut. You don't want taller rain boots because then that's going to affect your packing needs, especially if you're not wearing them there. Like I didn't wear them there, but I did wear them on the way back home. It was actually really comfortable to wear on the way back home, FYI. But word to the wise, if you are staying on property at the Tokyo Disney Resort and at the Hong Kong Resort, and if you go to Universal and you're staying on property at Universal, which is probably the best thing to do, no stores over there sell tall socks. Everybody believes in the little short socks. So just keep that in mind, that if you bring rain boots, bring your tall socks from home. I ended up having to wear my boyfriend's socks while we were at Hong Kong Disney. It was quite interesting. But nevertheless, best shoes ever, because if it rains, you are not walking around with wet sneakers the next day, and your feet are nice and dry, and your shoes are nice and dry. So, in Japan, let's start there, you have two options. You can either take a local public bus to the Tokyo Disney Resort, and they stop at each of the hotels / parks, or from Tokyo Narita. We flew into Tokyo Narita, which is probably a pretty big airport. But you can take the public bus. It's a couple of yen. It was like 390 yen or something of that nature per person. However, prices might change, but you can take the local public bus. It's about, if you arrive in the afternoon to Tokyo, it's probably about a 45 to hour drive. So just keep that in mind if you're planning to do something specific and when you're planning your trip and your vacation. And then your other option is to take the JR line, which is their public form of transport. It's like train / subway. You can take that. However, there's a lot of stops and changes that you will have to do before you get to the Disney Resort. That is minimum 1 hour. Could be a little more depending on, again, what time you fly in. If you fly in during rush hour, after rush hour, etc., etc. So those are your two transportation options. However, I will say, if you go by bus, you will get dropped off if you're staying at a Disney Resort in Tokyo at the resort, which saves you from having to purchase a monorail pass. Over at the Tokyo Disney Resort, the monorail is run by the public transport, so you do need to purchase a separate ticket for the monorail in order to get to your resort. So let's say you take the train into Maihama Station, which is the station right at Ikspiari, which is their version of Downtown Disney. You will have to, and unless you're staying at the Disney Ambassador Hotel, which is right there, if you're staying at Hotel Miracosta or the Disney Celebration Hotel or the Disneyland Hotel, you will have to board the monorail and purchase a monorail pass. And another benefit, if you're staying at the Disney hotels that are on property, I know the Disney hotels like Miracosta, Ambassador Hotel, the Celebration Hotel, along with the Disneyland Hotel, will provide you with monorail passes for free. So for the duration of your stay. So we were there 5 days. So we were provided monorail passes. It was a 3-day pass and a 2-day pass. So we were provided those when we checked in by the front desk. So another thing to keep in mind if you're going to the Tokyo Disney Resort. In Hong Kong, there is a bus. We didn't take it. We ended up taking the train, which was a lot easier. We flew into the Hong Kong airport and we took the Airport Rapid Express to the Xinyi station. And then at Xinyi, we took the train that goes to Tongchang and got off at the stop for Sunny Bay Station. And the Sunny Bay Station is specifically for the Disneyland Resort in Hong Kong. So from the Sunny Bay Station train, you're going to transport over to what looks like the Tokyo Disney monorail, but it's actually a train. You're going to transport to the Disneyland train into the Disneyland station. That's actually a much shorter ride. It probably took us maybe 40 minutes just to get from the Hong Kong airport to the Disneyland Resort in Hong Kong. This video has helped you a lot. Sayonara!